Getting behind the wheel is one thing, but truly mastering traffic, that's a whole other ballgame. Today, we're going to break down the core skills you need to navigate any road with total confidence. And we're pulling it all straight from Unit 3 of the official Saudi Theoretical Driving Handbook. Let's get started. Okay, first things first, driving isn't just about passively following signs. Nope, it's an active skill. It's about feeling the rhythm of the road, predicting what other drivers might do, and keeping absolute control of your car. It's a whole system, and today, we're going to learn how to be a master of it. So here's our roadmap for this journey. We'll start with the absolute foundation of traffic. Then we'll master the one maneuver you'll do all the time, the lane change. After that, we get strategic and talk about choosing your path. And we'll finish up with the precision moves of turning and reversing. All right, let's dive into Section 1, the foundation of traffic. Before you even think about fancy maneuvers, you have to lock in the mindset of a safe, defensive driver. Seriously, this is the bedrock for everything else we're going to talk about. The handbook lays out 4 rules that are totally non-negotiable. Think of them as the commandments of the road. 1. Always stay on the paved part of the road. 2. Obey all those traffic lights and signs. They're there for a reason. 3. Never go over the speed limit. And 4. Let other vehicles pass you safely. A little courtesy goes a long way. If you master these 4 things, you've got the foundation down cold. Now this right here is so important. The handbook's definition of defensive driving, it's not just about what you're doing. It's about staying alert to avoid the mistakes of other people. You have to assume that someone else on the road might do something unexpected, and you need to be ready for it. You're not just a driver, you're a protector on the road. Okay, moving on to Section 2. With that defensive mindset in place, we're ready for our first essential maneuver, mastering the lane change. You're going to do this thousands of times in your driving life. So let's learn how to do it perfectly every single time. So this brings up the million-dollar question every driver has, right? It's not just about wanting to move over. It's about knowing when it's safe and how to do it so flawlessly that it becomes second nature. Well, the answer is coming right up. And boom, here it is, a simple 4-step sequence. Step 1, check your mirrors, find a good gap. Step 2, signal your intention and do it early. Don't surprise anyone. Step 3, and this is so critical, a quick glance over your shoulder to check that dangerous blind spot. And finally, Step 4, if it's all clear, a nice smooth move into the lane. Mirror, signal, blind spot, move. That's the mantra. Now for Section 3, choosing the right path. This is where we level up from just making basic moves to thinking like a chess master on the road. You see, great driving isn't just about reacting to stuff. It's about proactively putting your car in the best possible position for what's coming up ahead. Just look at these 2 scenes. On one side, you have a wide open highway. On the other, a packed city street. Your strategy has to adapt, right? On the highway, you're thinking about maintaining your speed and flow. In the city, you're on high alert for intersections, people, sudden stops. The right path is always changing. And this chart breaks it down perfectly. The right lane is generally for slower traffic, for people getting on or off the highway. The left lane, that's the passing lane. The big strategy here is to use the left lane to overtake another car and then safely move back to the right. It is not your personal high-speed cruising lane. And on to our final section. Number 4, turning and reversing safely. These moves are all about precision. They demand a clear understanding of who has priority, and they require slow, controlled actions and a ton of awareness. Let's talk about the stop sign. The handbook makes it very clear. A stop isn't a suggestion. It means a full stop. Your wheels stop turning. And here's a great tip. Practice the 3-second rule. When you stop, literally count in your head 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. That actually gives your brain enough time to scan the whole intersection properly before you go. So what about an intersection with no signs at all? The ultimate rule here is just safety. If you're ever unsure about who has the right of way, the absolute smartest thing you can do is just make eye contact with the other driver and let them go first. It's always better to give way than to get into a collision. And for our last maneuver, reversing, our little guide from the handbook says it best. Awareness is everything. I mean, when you're backing up, your vision is seriously limited. You gotta move slowly, be predictable, and constantly check all your mirrors and windows. Never just assume the path behind you is clear. To bring this all home, I want to end with this powerful quote right from the handbook's introduction. Driving a vehicle is an important privilege and responsibility for the driver. It's not just something you do.
It's a privilege, and it's a huge responsibility that's placed on you every single time you start the car.
So I'll leave you with this question. What's one, just one, defensive driving habit you can really focus on practicing this week to honor that responsibility? Maybe it's that 3-second stop or being extra careful about your blind spot check. Think about it. Thanks for tuning in.